about it, be about it. Every day I see cool. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all.
The man, Thomas, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And digging in for San Francisco, Thomas Haas.
Number 26.
In the air, center field. Thomas settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. One down. Nolan Jones getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
It's through for a hit. Runner around third. He will score and the Giants take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. 2 on, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Blaze Alexander. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the third and final game of the series. Up the middle and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And that leaves them with runners at second and third. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Two outs. To third. Over to Lowe. That ends the inning and stops. Second inning set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Lofton. Line drive. Balls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thomas, and a base hit right there. Throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Mike Trout.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Out to short. Over to Albies. They limit the damage here. 2 runs. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. The man, Thomas.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He hammers one out to center. His 63rd home run of the season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Man at first, Nick Lofton, the next to hit. Betts toss to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Josh Naylor. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. That one hammered left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for the Giants, Thomas Haas. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Over to Lowe. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
2 outs, bases full. Mayo now at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get... New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
1 out, bases empty. Fly ball down the line.
Got it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Ryan Jeffers, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Swing, a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His 64th home run of the season. It's 4-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's... Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas under it. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. That ties it up at 6.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Second and third, one away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. 8-6 now.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Next to hit, Blaze Alexander. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Giant to hit. Got him looking. Inning over, although plenty of damage done.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Manager out of the dugout. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Nate Pearson.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
He was all over that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer.
0-1. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So the Dodgers. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Nick Lofton. Base hit center field. So a man at first. Here's Josh Naylor. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So the batting order turns over. Thomas Haas, the next Giant to hit. 2 outs. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that is that. So no runs. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Nolan Jones. Goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And now the DH, Blaze Alexander. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Albies in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Giants 8 and the Dodgers 6. Here's the center fielder, the man Thomas. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Fought off foul.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 8-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas hauls it in for the out. Go-ahead run on base. And up next for San Francisco, Josh Naylor. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field.
I got it.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Nothing across. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and here is Edmundo Sosa. Trying to bunt his way on. Smith gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And up next for the Giants, Thomas Haas. Base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Albies. Over to first, safe. Kobe Mayo, the next Giant to hit. Called out on strikes. That's the first sinker we've seen today. So here's the cleanup hitter, the man Thomas. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Hard liner. And that will end the inning. And we're back on to extra innings. Here's Trout. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Now it's the DH, Blaze Alexander. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you...
Ramirez over to Albies, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
This to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So bases all loaded up. Haas digs in now.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking.
Makes the catch, inning over. 2 runs in the inning. So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Tying run at the plate. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Thomas was a real